So you guys may be wondering why 2021 was a horrible year for me. Actually, one second, let me turn on my lights, camera, action. Smooth intro, thank you very much. Anyway, so 2021 was a pretty bad year for me. And I'm assuming you were wondering why 2021 was the worst year for me. Was it worse 2020? Maybe. Well, in this video, I'm going to tell you the story of the downfall of why 2021 was a horrible year for me. So why am I just standing here just talking? Let's just get straight into the video. But before we do that, make sure to subscribe to the channel. It is completely free and you can always change your mind if you want to. Alright, let's actually get into the video. So, how do we start this video? Well, this year started off when I was hanging out with my old friends, my old online friends. There was one person that was a great friend to me. We're gonna call him Johnny. We were having some fun, and I thought 2021 was gonna be the best year for me, since 2021 was kind of trash. But it turns out it was the opposite of what I thought was gonna happen. There's this another person, my oldest online friend, that I haven't talked to her since 4 years. We're naming her Olivia. Olivia was the person I've talked to ever since the start of this channel. You're literally just gonna find her. We were just hanging out and having some good times until we get to the part, until we get to March. I can't even imagine what happened to that month. Basically, my friends were hanging out. They were hanging out while I was sleeping. And as soon as I was sleeping, I was hearing like Discord notifications all over my phone. And I was just like, ignoring my Discord notifications because I thought my friends were just like, hanging out and doing some stupid stuff. But apparently that was the opposite. Apparently my friends were getting attacked. And guess who that is? Johnny. Johnny was the most toxic person I've ever seen, and he's been calling my friends the N-word and some whatnot, and then calling them a rat. My friends really did not like that, so I decided to kick out Johnny out of the group. Then I kept getting spam called by Johnny, because he was the one who was getting controlled by it, apparently. So I decided to join the call. Apparently it was one of my friends that was making him toxic. It's kind of like Among Us, but in a worser way. One of my friends has been calling them the N-word, but my friends told me they didn't, so I didn't know who to believe. Either a person that had been known for 4 years, or the person that kept saying she didn't. So I didn't know who to believe. But Olivia kept bothering me, saying, "We've been friends for years."
Are you really gonna believe that psychopathic toxic waste?
I mean, to be fair, Johnny seemed like a good friend. But Olivia also didn't seem like the person that would say the N-word. So I tried to do what a good friend would do. Settle down the argument. But they didn't really seem to like the idea, and they wanted me to kill Johnny for it. Okay, maybe not kill Johnny, but leave him behind. And that is where I had to make my own decision. Either leave Johnny behind, or go with Olivia and lose tons and tons and tons of friends. So I went for my gut and decided to leave John behind and go with my friends. That is my biggest mistake I've ever made only for this year. So we moved on to April. I was chilling with my friends, having a normal life for about a week. That is when I got this random call. And guess who that is? Johnny. He wanted me to join the call, but I was too busy hanging out with my friends. But Johnny cannot wait any longer. And then he was getting so impatient, spamming messages saying, "Join the call!" And I was like, "Fine, I'll join your stupid call." Hang on 1 second. So I joined the call. And then Johnny wanted to give me my last chance. If I leave Johnny behind, he'll leak my address to everybody. And somehow I got my school email and my main email and more of my private info. That is when I got very worried. I didn't believe it at first because there's no way he would have gotten my email and stuff that easily. And he'll give it away to all of his viewers if I leave him behind. And after that, I just went back to my friends and just leave him behind, and I just blocked him. And that is when the war started. After a few weeks, I got a YouTube notification of Johnny's YouTube channel. And then that notification is actually an exposing video on me. And I was like, oh, fuck. The video was all about Minecraft footage of him talking about false statements about me. For example, racism, hypocritical, being rude of any types of a bad person would do. And I'm a pretty wholesome person and like to follow any rule that anyone would give me. So I would never say all these things. You guys know I'd never say those things, right? So after I watched that exposure video, I was so just stressed out. I asked Olivia if she would help me out. But that video was so stressful. Even his friends, my old friends, got him to do it with him. So not only that, he's also taking my old friends away. So Olivia had a bright idea to make an exposing video on him. And not only that he created an exposing video on me, but he also spammed dislikes on all my videos. So I had like a mass amount of dislikes on all my videos. You can't really see them since YouTube deleted dislikes. And that is when Olivia suggested I should make an exposing video on him. I thought it would be a genius idea, but the thing is, I didn't really know how to make an exposing video. So I had this much motivation to make this exposing video that I already made a thumbnail already. And in order to make a good exposing video, you're gonna need some evidence. And yeah, that's literally our big disadvantage of us. We didn't have that much evidence, mainly because we deleted all of them, and mostly he deleted most of them, so we didn't have anything. And I was like, oh, biscuits. But I still, for some reason, still recorded it anyway. So we started recording, and then make this exposing video, saying how much we hate Johnny. Today we'll be exposing this one YouTuber, Johnny. Johnny has the most racist person. He's also hypocritical of us, and he also has been saying a lot of rude things to us. If you ever saw anything on on his exposing videos, those were lies. I did not say any of those. He was trying to make false statements about me. I would never say any of that. And after we made that exposing video, we eventually uploaded to YouTube, and that literally made my life even worse. And we didn't manage to let the video blow up, so the video started to fall down, and it looked like I was lying. So that's a whoops for me. After a few weeks later, there's this person who is a big fan of Mario, who's also a big hater of Johnny. We're gonna call him Mario fan. And actually wanted to help me out with my exposing video. So me and Mario fan worked together and stopped Johnny once and for all. Unfortunately, Mario fan was completely helpless and still got me downhill. And Mario fan, if you're watching this video, you still helped me with it, and I appreciate that, but not helpful enough. But at least you tried. So now we moved on to May. It was kind of a normal life. For some reason, he stopped attacking me, and that was when I started to calm down and forget about the drama. It was a very chill life for me. I literally just get to chill with my friends, you know, get to meet up with MinchFed13 for that vlog, and you know, it's a pretty chill time. I'm chilling. It's all good. It's all good. You know, I forgive you. But that is when I thought that it was all over. Oh, by the way, I unlisted my exposing video, so you're never gonna find that video. If you try to look for it, yeah, you're never gonna find it. No shot. But anyway, that is when I thought it was over. After I left at MinchFed's house, for some reason, my Instagram account is getting hacked. And nobody would be this stupid enough to hack my Instagram account, other than the person named Johnny. Yep. He's back at it again, attacking me all over again. I thought it was over. He's literally gonna never leave me alone. And not only that my Instagram account got hacked, but also my best buddy, CA, is also getting hacked as well. I don't know why he's targeting my other friends, but I guess that's him, I guess. And since my Instagram account got hacked, I wasn't able to log into my Instagram account, and instead he changed my bio into saying some like, I love N-words and stuff, saying some like racism or something, and changed my profile, which is kind of disgusting. I literally lost a photo of it, so you're never gonna find that. But on the bright side, nobody in my distance learning knew about my Instagram account, so I'm pretty happy with that. That would have ended horribly if they knew about my Instagram account. If they knew about my Instagram account, they're gonna have so many flipping questions. And since my Instagram account got hacked, I literally lost a ton of followers because of that. I literally just went from 150 followers down to 130. I literally just got downhill because of him. Now all of my old high school friends from freshman year are now gone. Pretty devastated about it, but I'll be fine, I promise. If I was a girl, I'd be like, I'm not fuck! And after I figured out how to get my Instagram account back, all I literally had to do was to reinstall Instagram, and boom. And type in my login info, and boom. Got my Instagram account back. It was all good. And also CA got his Instagram back as well. So yeah, my Instagram account is now back. So if you want, you should go follow VBGamer70 on Instagram, because I literally just lost tons of followers because of him. I literally could have been at like 200 followers by now if it wasn't for him. So make sure you follow VBGamer70 on Instagram. And after a month, where we got to June, I was literally playing with Olivia, playing some Toontown and stuff. Yes, I still play Toontown. Not anymore. I was literally chilling until Olivia started getting worse. For some reason, he was starting to get salty with my old friends. CA, Axel. I literally tried to think of the best possibility of why she could be leaving them. So I went with Olivia and started to drop CA, Clone, and more of my friends. That is when I realized Could she be the one behind all this? I was literally so confused why she would leave all them. But then I had this sense that maybe John, the most toxic person, could be mind controlling my friends and even more my friend behind. But in reality, Olivia just gets angry easily. Not that big of a deal. So then I literally left all of my friends except for Olivia. Then I started getting lonely with her because I miss all of my old friends. Why do I have to leave all of my friends? And as soon as I was about to continue with Olivia, I got this random DM named Ashley. I had no idea who she is. She also joined my Discord server, which I'm confused. How? We've never seen this girl ever in our lives, and Olivia was very concerned about her. So we decided to discuss with her, seeing what's going on, you know, things. So then we talked with Ashley and Olivia. They were just talking until Ashley started DMing me about Olivia. Apparently Olivia has been controlling me, and Ashley wanted me to actually talk to Johnny, which I'm pretty nervous because after everything Johnny has did to us, you think I'm really gonna talk to Johnny like that? Then I went for the obvious answer. I flipping did it. I talked to Johnny. I was pretty nervous at first, but when I saw Johnny's DMs, I was actually pretty darn calm about it. You know, he seems like a good mood. He might have changed a bit, you know. But then I had to make this decision for this one last time. Either I leave Olivia behind or stick with Olivia's friendship, which is pretty dead. Olivia forced me to stick with this friendship if I want to keep my life safe. It's pretty boring, but it's the only way to keep me safe. So after I made up my decision, this drama has continued again. Now my entire group chat has gone completely hacked. And not only that, my videos are getting more dislikes than ever. I was literally so stressed out about it. So stressed out that I literally had to talk to my cousin about this. I was literally so sad that all of this is happening to me. So we went to my cousin's house. I was literally talking about how this war has been so miserable for me. And my cousin suggested me that I should remove Discord and take a big break from going online ever again. And that's when I started to think, that's a pretty good idea. Why didn't I ever think of that? So I immediately disabled my main account and forget about that account ever again. And basically just like forget other people. But then I went to my alt account, talking with Minsfed, saying how boring Olivia has been. So I tried to email my most chill friend. We're gonna call him Clone, which is his in-game name. And he's been really chill up with me, sticking with my side after all this time during this war, and also has been my YouTube partner for months. And since all of this happened, I was never able to see him for a few months. And after that, my IRL friend DM'd me and wanted me to leave Olivia behind, which honestly, I kind of agree with him. Olivia's friendship has been pretty dead, and I've been missing a lot of my old friends. Not really much going around. That is when I started to email my friend Clone, thinking he would accept my email. I literally had this gigantic feeling that he's literally gonna hate me after this. But when he saw my email, he actually understood what I've been going through, and actually wanted me to come back. And this is the part where our friendship is starting to fix apart. I managed to get my old friends back together, and I was happily ever after. And also, Olivia has also moved on with me, which I'm pretty happy about. But then I also moved on with her, and then it was actually a peaceful ending. So if you're ever thinking about hating on Olivia for all this, please don't. I mean, she still helped me with stuff. I still appreciate her. But unfortunately, I cannot go with her because if I do, then things will start falling apart again. And I'd rather not let 2022 happen the same thing ever again. But that is the reason why 2021 has been a bad year for me. So, if you enjoyed this story video, please leave a like down below. Subscribing to the channel will be best for me, and we're so close to getting 300 subs. We're actually 5 subs away from getting 300. So if you could hit that goal before the end of January, that'll be sick. Olivia can move on with her old friends. I can move on with my new friends. It's a pretty chill time for me. And Johnny has also moved on with us. Deleting his social medias and stuff, deleting his YouTube channel, it was a chill time. Well, let's go and salute 2021 and say hello to 2022. I'll see you guys in the next video.